We can't play this song anymore.
Which song?
Roger broke his radio.
Mm.
His radio's fixed.
Ah.
And I'm not breaking mine in my truck. Okay, I don't have chats open yet, so... The only one that's actually loaded is TikTok.
I'm waiting for TikTok to pop up. Wait, are we on the purple
We're
person?
on red, purple, and the TT.
I mean, name-wise on TikTok. Purple
Yes,
Tides?
the purple. Queen. No, Queen of Purple, even though Dave said it was the Queen of Pickles. I don't eat pickles, so that made no sense at all, but that tells you a lot. I can't see chat. All I can see is...
Cowboy says, hey.
Oh, hi! I have no screen. Give me a minute.
You want the link tree up?
Yes, please do the link tree.
Thank you.
Ira Goat says, hey.
There's Mr. Goat! Another new friend who came over from the dark side of TikTok land.
Cool.
Yes.
So what you're saying is I need to follow him also.
You stop stealing my people. Yes, you need to follow him too.
Like I would steal your people.
You can't steal my people. My people love me! I'm just kidding. Well, they do. They do, but in their own little way. Sorry, I'm not trying to take anybody's husbands. I promise.
Actually, I just need to be following them in case we ever do, you know, like a prize giveaway and they win.
We are going to be doing a giveaway, I think, at some point. I don't know. I haven't decided. I did tell them that I was going to be, though.
You're down to 39 followers, by the way.
I got 39 followers to go to 500. Oh my god! If we get this done tonight, I will give away 2 freaking t-shirts. You realize it's going to be like almost $60.
Then I have to give away or wear the pink
You
wig
are
and
not
black
giving away the pink wig. You have to wear. I told them that. I told them you were going to have to wear the pink curly wig and the black lipstick for an entire live. I told them.
But how are they going to know if they can't see me?
They're going to see you. I will figure that out.
Sure.
I will figure that. Will you stop underestimating me, sir?
Never underestimate you. Just wondering how you're going to pull
Everybody
it off.
underestimates me, and you should, because I don't know much. But still, I'm trying my best.
That's a wild statement.
You're a wild statement. Wait, what? I'm
Uh-oh.
just... What?
Goat says he has a second account that he could bring in. Goat, he's got 3 of my... He's got 2 of my other 2 accounts.
I'm not that special,
her.
but thank you. So, you're going to have to forgive me because this is a brand new webcam because the other one I have on the other side is the one that broke. But I don't know how to make this webcam like zoom in. I don't understand how this works. It's not giving me any options to actually work with it, so I don't know how to do it. So we're just going to... I don't know. So...
Hey, Happy.
Yes, may I help you?
You need to wear the tutu as well.
What tutu? I didn't get him a tutu.
Well,
I mean,
no.
if somebody wants to buy one, I will write it in that he has to wear the tutu. Look, that wig was not cheap. I'm just saying. I mean, AJ came up with that idea, so I honestly think that we may need to make that happen.
Besides, they won't make tutus in my size. Sorry.
I can make one. I will buy the dang shit.
What?
And yes, they do,
That's
Pappy.
crazy. Pappy.
They make them for elephants and hippos.
Yeah, so why wouldn't they make it for you?
I am not saying that. I'm saying it goes from everything from babies to like hippos. So are you saying you're bigger than a hippo? Are you saying you're smaller than a baby?
I'm smaller than a baby.
Okay, well, Pappy, my point was, if you are a living human being, I can find you one.
Wait, how do you know I'm a living human being?
Because you're talking.
I could be.
Why
an
are
AI
you, knowing
picture.
I have been crying all day today, why are you upsetting me even more now?
I'm just trying to confuse you.
No, you're upsetting me.
I mean, I did make you laugh a little bit earlier.
Yeah, now you're frustrating me.
My goal is to make you laugh again.
You need to stop it, because that is not going to happen. I'm being abandoned as it is.
Wow.
By who?
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, you want a sad story? So, the
No,
base
not
where
really.
Dave works on, they have an owl. And their warehouse,
Oh.
where they run the events for the wood cutting to make the pallets and the crates to ship out all of the engines and weapons and things all over the globe. So they have the intake and outtake. They have an in exhaust and an out exhaust. And you would think, being a government facility, that they would know that they have to put the the mesh on the outside so animals can't get into them.
Yeah.
So because the guy who always had been running this intake outtake vent system moved to Wainimi, which is still the same base, but it's a different part of the base. So an owl decided to have 3 babies, and they didn't know.
Oh no!
So they fired up the system, and the babies got wiped out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yes, I'm like, when we lived on that base, there are signs posted everywhere that you cannot even harm so much as a freaking crow. They're protected on the base. The dang gophers even are protected on the base. Like, you have to have your backyard full of holes that will make your dog, specifically a black lab, break his leg because he didn't see it because he's old. And they're still protected. But anyway, yeah, so RIP little owls, because those ones were the little white ones and they were cute.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay!
No, that's not yay. What the hell is wrong with you?
No, never mind. I was not saying anything about that. There's a car that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching an ad.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Bad timing. Oh, no, you did not just get all bougie with the Valley Girl. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Anyway, guys, it's Wednesday night, so it's hump day, and I am not okay. So I'm just gonna see how long I can sit here and do whatever.
Hump day?
No, it is humpless day.
It is not humpless day.
Yes, it very much is.
It is never humpless day.
It is always humpless day.
Somebody in the world. Never mind.
Wow, we are not diving into everybody's behind bedroom doors lives. I'm sorry. That is the unicorn Pegasus stuff. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're intentionally provoking me. It's fine. Cozy Crypt Gaming, welcome in. So, I have FS25 loaded. I just wanted to quickly get this part of this done. And then I'm going to go play in my new tractor in my truck. So nobody freak out on me and leave, because nobody likes the quote-unquote girly stuff that I do. Diamond painting, though, is therapeutic, and I wish they would recognize it as a form of therapy, because it actually would help with anxiety and depression, just saying.
Crafts are not just girly.
Yeah, well... But it's boring for some people. So, I get it. I understand, because I hated it. I had to watch my mom do this, and I was like, never in my life am I touching one of those, and now look at me. She's all proud of herself.
And how relaxed are you right now?
I'm not really relaxed. I'm frustrated because I want it done already, and I can't get it done because it's not something I can hurry up. And I talk fast when I'm nervous, so can you tell I'm nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... I want to make sure I got all of the Looks like it. This is our song, though. Keep Our Vets House. I'm glad we got to meet so many cool new people in the last couple days. Oh, it was really nice. Goat says now I need 38. Oh my god, you guys. Seriously, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. There's no way I'm gonna get to 500. I don't even know how much more closer that puts me to Giant's partner. I'm not that far away from the points. Not that much.
Yep, 38 more to go.
Do you think Goat was lying? Goats do not lie.
Nope.
Okay. So now... Now we can play FS22 for a little while. That looks so much better that I got that much done. I can see where the little fill-ins now are going to change to be shadowing. It's weird. I didn't see how all of the different beads were going to end up making like the picture look like it does, but it absolutely does. That's absolutely cool. Absolutely is the word tonight, by the way. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the other screen.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. There we go. Okay. I did not shut this off, so hopefully I didn't lose any time because I don't want to think about it. Alright. I need to scooch because my ticky-tock side... You know how long it took me to realize what they meant by a smoke eater?
Uh-huh.
In this song.
Oh, you're talking about the firemen?
Mm-hmm. They called smoke eaters. Roger had to actually... Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. But thank you very much for the sub. That is amazing. We're already starting over with that, so I'm nervous. Because this month I have to work extra hard at getting more of those.
Yes.
Because we're falling behind. Well, we need at least, what is it, 400 I think is the minimum we need by the end of the next cycle to pay our nonprofit bills. But I have confidence. But thank you very, very much. You didn't have to do that. I just love you guys hanging around. Okay, so what did I do? I got the bales, and I already planted. So I did a field of potatoes. And we were working on... What were we working on? I love that truck.
I left before the end of the... And you were there till this morning.
Oh, I think we're planting oat. Yes, we are. Hi guys, welcome in. He needs to change this song now, and he can't because he no longer has, I don't know if you noticed, but he's not using Forward Farming Power in Discord anymore either. He actually has changed it. It's the Kubota one now.
Oh.
So, and what am I driving? I'm driving a freaking custom Kubota.
Cool.
No, it's not, but it's fine. This is a pretty map. Did you get to play on yours, Bubba? Did he fall asleep?
I don't know. Did he?
I didn't fall asleep. Sorry, I'm eating.
Okay.
You just need to tell me so I don't think I'm talking to myself. I was totally going to have him tuck you in.
No. Happy you're not tucking me in tonight.
Yeah, I think you need to be tucked in. You're going on vacation, so I don't do Easter, so
no.
I don't think you really have a say if you fall asleep in the live.
But that's the thing is I won't fall asleep in the live.
Mm-hmm. You do all the time.
I haven't in the last 3 days.
I beg to differ. You did doze yesterday. You actually were snoring. I can replay the live if you want.
I fell asleep. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I swear to you, you did.
Interesting.
It was just for a brief time because you woke back up when I was talking to Evelyn and you responded to the question I asked her.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Exactly. This is why I keep all my lives. It's not blackmail. It's called evidence.
Proof? Evidence?
No, yeah, evidence.
Oh, well. Yeah,
So,
I don't know what to say to that.
We're going to be nice to me the next few days because I'm really going to be having a hard time.
Yeah, I'll be here.
It's not about being here. It's just going to be, we're going to be helping me get through the next couple days. I can't guarantee that I will not be crying. It's going to happen. Definitely.
Yeah. That's okay. Nothing wrong with
really,
that.
But I don't have a choice.
Well, it's never mind.
This is the one time a year that I don't like. I really wish there was a way that I could get a hold of everyone that hates my guts because of whatever stupid reason that they have, and people who get too busy that they don't have time to stop, because my grandpa made it clear you never are too busy for people that you love. It doesn't matter how sick, how tired, how just flat out exhausted, you do not have a guaranteed tomorrow. So every day should be spent reminding the people that you have in your life that you know that they're there, you check in with them, you love them, you miss them, and be grateful for their friendship or for them being in your life at all. Because when they're gone, all you're left with is the bullshit. I wished I would have. And now I understand what it means when people say that those are bullshit, because it is. When we have them in our lives, we take them for granted. And then when they're gone, they are gone.
Yep.
And I half of me hates him so much because he left. He gets to be free from all the pain and the suffering. I'm stuck here. And I've made mistake after mistake after mistake, and I know he's going to say he's proud of me either way, but I'm not, because they were stupid mistakes for what I thought were good reasons, and some of them maybe were, but I would give anything for him to be back. And I would say for one more day, but I know I would say I would want one more after that, because I would not let him go. He was really all I had.
Nala, you're going to have to move so I can sit up.
I think that was the biggest loss I have ever had in my life. He was like the only one who made me feel safe. And he wouldn't let me be mean to myself. He just refused. Never be too busy that you forget those things, because you don't get them back when they're gone. This is like turned into a year of loss for me. You realize that, right? Not just things, but people.
The tablet.
You know that Bubba's actually going to go on vacation to spring break, right?
Huh?
He's going to go on his spring break vacation.
Yeah.
Spring break? What is spring break?
I don't know. I never got one.
I'm gonna go work on the farm. That's what's gonna happen.
Did you get to
I
play
got
your
a
game?
tractor. I did, and then I got tied up with the mods, and then I got mad because I wanted so many of them, and I didn't have the time to do all of them. So then I just came back, laid down, and watched the video.
Nope. I have no words for you.
Why?
Because I got you the map. I gave you the link so that you could do mining so that I could watch you even if it's just on Discord.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gotta happen.
It will happen.
Why does my life always have to revolve around everybody else? I don't get it. I have such little things that make me happy anymore. Oh, this is gonna be a ton of oats. I didn't realize it went all the way on the other side.
I thought that was split.
It's one big one.
Oh.
I may actually pop this one onto the server. The only problem is I'm gonna have to strip all the mods down because I don't think anyone's gonna have all the ones I got.
You know, I never checked, but if you have a whole bunch of mods from the mod hubs, not the in-game mod hubs, but the web mod hubs, is it when you have to go and download the mods that you don't have, can you download them from the game, or do you have to go out and do it that way?
I have no idea. I don't do that stuff. All the mods I have, 90% of them are from Roger because I was on his server for that little bit that I got to be on it. And they are, I mean, I don't use hardly any of the ones that he put on because I don't use those things. So I don't know. The only thing I really downloaded was the map. What about you, Goat? Do you have answers for that? You guys play this? I don't know about mods and stuff. I love this community.
I've never tried that.
They help. I have lost my mod view. Where is it? There we go. I gotta get this one. There we are.
Oh, so he did it before they had him go, or before he had people go in.
Oh.
So he had them. So that makes sense. But I don't know. I feel like because the auto mod download is there, maybe since you already have the file, it would just pull from the file. But I guess I don't know that.
I don't know. But I don't mind if I put a map on the server and I just want to play with people for a little while, I don't mind just taking it down to like the basic stuff that everybody can have and just being able to play with them, as long as it doesn't end up being grossly ego-filled and bitch-fest and I'm better than you because I've done this and it's my way or no way kind of thing, because that's what ruined it the last time and why I quit playing with anyone. And I made that mistake on ATS, and not one, two people ruined it for me because they let their damn egos get the better of them and be stupid.
Yeah, when we get ready to do that kind of stuff, there's going to be some rules that people are going to have to abide by.
Yeah, because I seem to attract adults who don't want to behave as adults.
Like, no buying up the whole map so that we can add more people?
Yes. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Yeah, because some of the big maps, like the 16X, people can have their own little farms. And you can't do that if everybody buys up the map and then there's no land left to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I love this song. I don't know. I got these games so I could have more time with people that I don't get more time with. So I'm kind of like trying to find what I like and stick with it just because now I get to find what I like.
I'm gonna finish eating real quick.
Okay. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Steve. Hi, guys. Again,
Hi, Evelyn.
not
How you doing,
watching
kiddo?
chat, Pappy.
Actually, I was, but you guys were talking, so I was trying
So
not to
it
cut
doesn't
you
matter.
off.
You need to cut us off to say hello to people that are in chat because I didn't even have TikTok opened. I was watching Twitch. I am
So how
sick.
is-
I have pretty much like cried all day and I have been sick. That's how I am.
Let's see, you answered Evelyn's question.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. Kitchen.
Wait, what is Bubba eating and why am I not getting any?
Probably something you can't eat.
It figures. You guys suck.
We can't help it. You have a meat allergy.
It's not anything to do with meat, actually. I'm eating those mango habanero chips.
Nope, can't have that. Too many spices.
See? Told you.
Uh-huh. Well, I could, but then when I have a heart attack, it's definitely going to be your fault. Because I will probably love them, and then I'm going to expire, and they're going to go, why was she eating that? Who let her eat that?
Oh, they're not even hot.
It doesn't matter. It's the spices themselves.
No.
Peppers.
They got like a really... Yeah, they got a really small kick to them, but they're not that bad.
Well, I can kick.
You can kick? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
On.
All right. That will be right.
Okay, I have a question.
Answer.
Why is it not changing?
Why is what not changing?
It's not planting.
Do you not have your planter on?
Yeah. It absolutely is not. Look, there's not a single laid seed. It's on.
So you did that whole thing?
It's
did that whole thing
fertilized.
for nothing?
Fertilized. It's not. No, it's fertilized. It's not planted.
Do you have seed in there?
Yeah, it's full.
And
It has used the fertilizer, and that is it. I am
Hello,
so pissed.
Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf
What is
message
going
from-
on with this map?
obviously this guy's got some issues with the map.
Right.
This is bad. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it
All right,
off.
I will be right back.
All right, hurry back.
I'll
Yeah,
try.
I am upset now. That's some shiznit. This is my favorite cedar.
They have a John Deere one that's even bigger.
Ew, you just no.
I know.
No.
I know.
No. Yeah, I am
They can make
anti-green.
They should make a Kubota cedar. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't. That's frustrating. Yes, you need to make me a custom working map. Wait, you're kidding, right? I don't even know what that means. This is just making me mad because everything is working. It's not the cedar. The cedar is working because I did the smaller field.
It's the map.
It is that field. That field right there is not happy with that cedar. Look, it is freaking fertilized. And that's it. Why? If I wanted to waste all... You know what? See, look at... The potatoes planted.
Yep.
I'm going to have a ton of freaking potatoes now. I have no words. I have no words. None. We're not gonna. You may deliver deer construction equipment, but oh yeah, oh no, they cater to them like crazy. That whole friggin' look. I was so excited, and then I'm going up and I'm looking at things, and I'm like, wait, look at all the. I mean, they just no. Like, where's the rest of the New Holland stuff, and where's all the rest of my Kubota stuff? I don't understand. I don't. There's like, explain to me. Oh, I can have an Amy map. Wait, ooh, what?
wasn't 22 Case, or was that New Holland?
It was, no, they had a lot of New Holland. That's where I learned about New Holland.
So 22 was New Holland and 18 was Case.
I don't know. I didn't play 18.
I played 18. 18 was Case, and now 25 is John Deere.
I need my. Well, no, they had a lot of John Deere on 22 too, but there was a lot. But on this one, it's like what he said. But I like the John Deere is just insane. I mean, when I go to the large tractors, look. John Deere, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. There is some Case, but John Deere, Fendt, some Case. There's more Case. This one is my baby. This Fendt right here, this Trick 6, this is my absolute favorite. But this John Deere, okay, I'm gonna get it just because it was custom for us. Hang on. If I can find it. Where's the blue? Okay. So this was custom made for KOVH. This is the desert camo, the morning camo, which of course has the pink and purple. There's the blue, the red, the cheese, pot leaf, which is my favorite thing in the world. And then here's the red, white, and blue. So I usually will put this under the sign by the billboards. And that's it. But I don't like, and here's the soldier one. But there's the camouflage one again. But I won't use it. I don't like to use it, so I just won't. I like claws. The only reason I don't have a lot of them is because on 22 I had a ton of them. But I mean, look at the New Holland ones. They're so little. There's not much to choose from.
Expensive.
They're just not. There's not that much. And for what I did, they didn't have the horsepower.
Yeah. So
I mean, there's only so much. There's only so much I can do. I really wish they would get 25, at least some more of the larger tractors and some more of the New Holland. I would be happier. But, I mean, it is what it is. I know they have their own stuff, and I know it takes a while to make stuff. No, I want a 4X. I'm so spoiled now that I want the bigger maps. Like, I'm on the Dakota map, well, I was. And I did the 16X, and I was like, that was freaking overwhelming for me by myself. But, at the same time, look at all the land I had. So, 4X is, like, perfect. It's the middle one. The map of Amy. Amy's Escape. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Are you gonna actually do it?
Do
Are we just gonna sit there? You're
What
just
are we
gonna sit
talking
there. The guy in my tractor that's not doing his job?
Oh. I was like, what? Who's sitting where?
Yeah, see, look. It doesn't work. It's just, this map is not happy.
Give him a minute. Give him a minute. It works. Just give him a minute.
Oh, he quit.
Do you prefer the flat or rolling hills?
No, I like the flat. I haven't done really well on the rolling hills yet.
Wait, did you see Buzz's in here?
What? Buzzy Wuzzy! I needed his non-smiling face. It's been a rough few days. He did try to sneak in.
I looked down and I was like, wait, that's Buzz.
It is Buzz.
Buzz is in the house.
Hi, Buzz. Oh, there's Dirk.
Dirk.
So, hey, hey, Bubba. How long am I supposed to wait for him to actually do his job?
Who?
In the tractor.
He should be going by now.
Yeah, he is not going by now. He is sitting in the tractor.
Yeah.
I like the square fields.
It's like a 10-second delay or something like that.
Yeah, that is not 10 seconds. This map is just no bueno for me with that. That's just sad.
It's a good map, though.
It is a good map.
Wave to Buzz, Amy.
I'm waving. Oh, he can't see me, though. It's okay.
Just wave your fingers in front of the camera.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot it's on. Hi! I need more potatoes. I'm almost out. I know I got a new one. It's because I broke it. I am not a potato for you to eat, Pappy.
It's alright. I'm not talking about that potato. I'm talking about other potato. I'm talking about real potatoes.
Wow. I am a real potato. Are you saying I'm modified? I have so many questions I do not want answers to. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I have 2 sick dogs, and I am really sick, so no.
You are an alien, after all, so anything is possible.
He is
so you could be a modified. You could be a modified alien to look like a human being.
I absolutely am. I have tentacles.
You do?
I do. Yes.
Wow.
That guy creeps me out every single time. The farmer guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, oh, and there's the cow.
We have a Cody in the house.
We have lots of Codys that are supporters and followers.
I know. It's kind of hard to keep them all straight.
That's because I like to be bent. Nope, that was not how I wanted it to come out.
Unicorns.
I know.
You're not after dark yet, you young lady.
There is no after dark. See, why would you start that? There is no Amy after dark. There is no nothing.
See, that's the thing. You'll never get to the after dark.
I don't want the after dark.
Guess what? It's never somewhere in the world. It's always daylight.
You know what? I am just gonna put myself on the auction block as a nanny, and then I am gonna go find some rich family to be a nanny for.
I think I know a friend who's not rich, but he would definitely hire you as a nanny.
That is definitely not going to happen.
And what? Them not hiring you as a nanny? Okay.
No.
Well, anything is possible in this day and age.
I am not going to be your nanny, Pappy.
I wasn't thinking me. I don't have any kids for you to nanny unless you want to nanny a cat.
Oh, you are lucky. I cannot get my pack of Poppy. I can't. It's out of stock at Sam's Club. It's out of stock at all the local grocery stores, and it's out of stock at Costco. I can't get it, and I am annoyed.
It's your state. They can't. They're not keeping anything in stock there. I mean, after what I heard today, your state's really going downhill.
Pegasus.
Yes, Pegasus.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Austin.
Technically, it would impact what we talk about.
A lot of things impact what we talk about, and I'm still not talking about them.
Just do me a favor. Don't let any more earthquakes happen.
Dr. Poppy is really good. Dr. Poppy and Wild... Yes. Dr. Poppy and the Wild Berry are my two favorites besides the one that's like spray.
Uh-oh, my cat's on the move.
See, look at all of the cool people that know all about that.
I actually like the Ollie better than the Poppy, so.
Yeah, you have issues.
So you're what? See, but if I'm drinking the Poppy or the Ollie, your Poppy will always be safe.
No.
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 Well, fine.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either.
I don't know what to tell me either. I am beginning to think this map might need to be deleted.
Oh, what is this? Isn't this the new map?
Yeah.
Would it have to be deleted because of the flaws?
Nothing is working now.
Delete it and reload it and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not working. See? So it's not even doing potatoes.
Wow. Maybe the seeds aren't mature enough yet.
Really?
I got
nothing. I got nothing.
I'm grasping at straws right now.
Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah, it's just not. That's very weird. This is frustrating because I thought I had
How long has
figured
the map been out?
like 4 or 5 days.
Nah, they'll come up with an update.
I won't delete it. Let me see if I've got another one that I can play. I deleted all the other ones because I was like, done. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. It's why I don't like them adding lots of stuff all at one time, because then things break.
You should add.
I want the fields first, and then a few of the viable farms. And then whenever they add, they can add. But that's just frustrating to me because they don't work. All right, let's see what I got. That's the forestry edition. I have Iowa. I haven't done the Michigan map on here yet. And I think I have done Harrison Farms. There's the Dakota map. I guess we'll do the Michigan map. Oops. Damn it.
Big Papa is in the house.
Big Papa!
Not Big Daddy, but Big Papa.
It's like my poppy. Big puppy?
She'll jump and scream, throw her hands in the air. From gaming highs to hilarious lows, she's the queen of the.
Oh, my poor belly.
That's not good.
Mine doesn't
not really
hurt like
my
it did
belly,
earlier.
but I'm not going to explain to everyone what it is. Maybe eating helped you?
I don't know. Good.
Or maybe you just need
I
sleep
didn't
because
eat
you
that.
stayed up all night with me.
It did.
Ow! You're tempted to do some crack control. Wait, are you talking about hunting? I haven't done that game in a while. I saw a lot of people were playing it today, though.
Yeah, I was playing. I played the other day. Yesterday, actually. Jeez, I forgot what day it was. I was going to do the gators, go gator hunting, but my map.
I forgot. This map is. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay.
No heart
Let's
attack.
see what we got before I get run over. I forgot about this map. There were lots of this I did not like on 22. Okay, this is probably going to be big enough for the combines. I hate this state though.
Start playing 18.
This map makes me feel like they put the buildings down first, right? And
Then worked around them.
yes. What is when I turn around? The first thing that you see, red and green. It's like Christmas. This guy needs to go. We're gonna sell him right away. Let's see. This has a lot of K's. I may leave those. I don't want this. We can get rid of that one. I may actually keep that. I want to get rid of that. No. Yes, because I want the one in my other one. We are going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this. This one is going to go. And this one. Get rid of this one. And this one.
I gotta adjust my schedule tomorrow because I got that community dinner to go to.
I gotta get rid of them because I want the bigger ones. You're gonna what?
I gotta adjust my schedule tomorrow because I got that community dinner to go to.
You are definitely an apartment guy now.
Bite me.
No. Hello, 9 people in Twitch. You guys, if you're not following, please tap the follow button. We are, what, 38 away from 500 followers?
Yes, 38 away.
Let's freaking go.
Let's go. Let's follow Amy on the purple side.
What is that thing? Oh, I don't want that either.
Yeah, Pappy. Yeah, Pappy. Did you make your cookies yet?
Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow it's part of my.
Okay.
One.
No, he is going to come up with excuses. Do you know how many weeks this man has said he was going to make cookies? Do you?
Well, I was going to do it today, but there just wasn't enough time in the day with physical therapy.
You should have done it yesterday. Oh, you couldn't because you were cleaning.
Yes, I was cleaning.
Mm-hmm. Excuses.
Which needed to be done because, in order to bake, you have to have everything cleaned off so you can get everything dealt with.
Uh-huh.
So, bite me.
No. I don't want to bite you. I am not a damn cannibal.
It's not what I heard.
You didn't hear anything about me. Wow, Pappy. Wow. Wow. We're going there. Okay. Okay. We're going right there. Okay. Got it.
I did make my pasta salad today.
Of course you did, because it's not cookies.
Yeah, the one thing everybody wants you to make, you're not making.
Well, I'm planning to make 3 batches. I'm actually going to make 3 batches tomorrow. I'm going to make peanut butter chocolate chip, peanut butter, and I'm going to make a batch of just sugar cookies.
So I will come in when I'm driving to my destination. I'm going to come in and I'm going to ask you tomorrow, hey, Pappy, did you make those cookies?
He's going to call you out. That's funny. That's funny.
Wait, number one, when are you going to come in? Because, you don't know when I'm going to be live tomorrow.
That's his priority right now.
And
what? Going live or cookies?
Cookies. He wants to know when you're coming in. He can't get things figured out in time.
No, I also got to work tomorrow, so it'll be probably the same time as what it was today.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to load up and hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
He's leaving.
Come back no more. Well, in this case, come back.
Everybody leaves.
I'm not leaving.
Very good, Cowboy. I forgot that. Yes, Pappy is live usually at that time. I'm a horrible friend because...
Actually, he has the times wrong now.
Oh, well, you just changed it. You just changed it, Pappy. So you can't just change it and not give people a chance to get caught up. That's just not how it works.
And tomorrow it'll actually be a little different because I have that dinner at 5 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm going to have to go early tomorrow.
He's all bougie. Woo! Look at those big floppy.
Early tomorrow.
Look at. There's my happy place, but you know what I don't see is cotton. There is no cotton. Yeah, there is no cotton. That is very interesting. And the only fields that are ready are those. Wait, what? What is that? Canola. As long as you have clothes on during it. Well, we don't want to know that. I don't want to know that. We are Cowboy says as long as your clothes are on. Yeah, we don't want to know that. We don't want to know that. I don't want to know that.
Don't want to know that my clothes are on?
No,
okay.
I don't want to know anything about your clothes. I do not.
Wait, who says I'm even got anything on right now?
I don't. Oh no!
I could be a invisible person right now.
Oh.
I mean,
Pappy.
Yes.
Wait. If I could pick my dream map, it would have a mixture of the small, the medium, and the large. Kind of like this. See, they've got. This one's actually almost perfect. It has some big, and then a lot of the medium, and then some of the small. Because a lot of people that do the small fields would only be able to tolerate like peas, carrots, spinach, and things on a little baby field. So that's the perfect field for me.
How many hours did you spend on that one big field?
Shut up, Pappy. Why would you do that? It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days to do 2 huge fields of cotton.
Oh, it was 2 fields. I'm sorry.
I thought it was 2 fields. No, it was 2 fields. I don't even remember what map that was.
It was a 16X. That's all I know.
That was my nightmare come true.
Yeah, you had
Cowboy, you don't get to brain scrub. You are grounded from brain scrub because you did that yourself by mentioning it. So, nope. Not happening. You get to enjoy that now. That's all you. Just saying. Guilty people. Alright. Let's do... Okay, so I lost my train of thought now. So the only ones that are ready to be harvested... Okay, that one is canola. And this one... Oh god, did I get a sun... No! Please don't tell me that's sunflowers. No, thank god. I thought for sure... Okay, so we definitely need the combine. Hi, AJ. You're always guilty. I love you guys. You guys are gonna be my... You guys are gonna be my blankets and my security blanket and my bear hug for the next few days. So if I'm live, I need a break because I'm gonna have a rough next few days. Like today was rough. It hit me this morning when I got up, and I hadn't even been asleep all that long. this time of year always is the roughest for me. I have a horrible time. I know people don't understand, but I literally have been in living hell since I was 5. So no, we're gonna leave it at 250. I don't wanna. We're gonna leave it at 250. Then we're gonna put this one at 60. I'm not gonna do the 120. The width of the thing, because this is the unrealistic, this one is the big one.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this is a big field, but because I don't want to piss people off. It's going to piss them off. I'm using it anyway, but still. Sorry, Mom, I know language. Sorry. Okay.
No, where'd you go? Damn it. Oh, I hope that list was all the way on there. Yes, it was. Thank God. Oh, it's dripping.
I'm sorry that you lost your dad in 2010. Yeah, I don't know why. No, I do know why. He was the only male in my life that actually kept me somewhat stable, and he believed me when I tried to tell people that things were going on that were not okay. He never questioned me. My mom denied and refused to see. My aunt refused to say anything. She just tuned everything out. I grew up feeling not only like I was put on this planet by mistake, but that obviously I was put on this planet to be abused and hurt, because maybe everybody needs somebody in their family to just beat up on and traumatize and destroy the childhood of. My dad absolutely obliterated any chance of me ever having a normal and okay life. So, thank you, Uncle Mike, for the sub.
Uncle Mike, how you doing, brother?
He was like my best friend. He died. It's funny because he had 7 major heart attacks and death could not take him. And then Good Friday rolls around. We finished our dinner. We were sitting for hours in the front living room. We were just hanging out and talking, and he actually looked so good. And I remember thinking, he looks really good. So I felt comfortable enough that I didn't have to worry about something happening. And I didn't say goodbye. I was being selfish. And I wanted to get home because I was really tired. And I wanted to just read my books and do my stuff. And then, well, that was Thursday night. And then Friday morning, after about a few hours of my family trying to decide who was going to tell me, my sister drove the 2 hours to my house to have to tell me that he had fallen asleep and didn't wake back up. So I not only didn't get to say goodbye, but then I was just mad at him for making me mad at him, because I knew he wasn't going to have to suffer anymore. But that he left me here, when for years all I wanted was to not be here, and he wouldn't let me. 90% of the men in my life have been horrible, horrible mistakes that I felt I deserved. And I was so mad at him for leaving, because I kept telling myself if he had been alive, he would have been there to tell me that he knew that they were going to be problems. I know it wasn't his fault, but I had nobody else. I didn't have friends. My family didn't believe anything I ever said. I feel like I got screwed out of the only person who actually gave a shit about me. And it took me all this time to find one into just a couple people that I know, if it cost them their life, that they would do anything for me. But I miss him. So he died on Good Friday, and we buried him on Easter Sunday, and so Easter has a whole different meaning to me. And I told you guys I would end up crying. And that was years ago. I mean, my God, my son was like really little. When he died, I stopped trusting anybody. And people just have not stayed. And I know this is going to be repetitive, but it's why it's just mind-blowing. I crossed paths with one person about 10 years ago who, no matter how many times I've tried to make him leave, he has stayed. And he has no reason to, other than he chooses to. He was the first person that has ever stayed. That makes me feel like frustrated as all get out, and sometimes out of my mind. But he has stayed, and nobody else has. So thank you for the hydrate. So I hate this time of year because it's a reminder that people don't stay. They don't make time for you. We live in a time now where people are too busy working, too busy with their stuff, that they don't have time to just stop and talk to you.
Going.
So, hi, Scully. So yeah, he's been gone for, oh God, 20 some years. But it's never gotten any easier. Never. I have such a hard time. So when I tell you that I care about you, it's not something I say easy. Oh, so you get it then. I mean, it was a different time, but yeah, you get it. It just changes the way you feel about the holidays, like either on the day of or right after. It just changes. And if you have kids, you have to put on the face and be strong, but it's just, I don't know. It just sucks. I gotta get my Kubota.
Get your Kubota.
This Kubota, you guys, was made for me. Within what, 10 minutes, Bubba, is what she took. It only took her like 10 minutes.
Yep.
She made this for me, and I was like, wait, what? I don't want the big
Well, both mods. I think total it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was. She was amazing. We're gonna change this though. We're gonna leave that one. Wait, no, I want that. So I'm gonna do my best to try and get through it, but look at this. The next couple of days are gonna be really hard. And this year it's even worse because I'm having to repeat the same things I never wanted to repeat again. And starting over sucks. Especially when you don't have control over anything. So I feel like I am the biggest failure ever, and my son has paid the price. I mean, at 50 years old, I get 3 marriages and soon to be, no, can't say it. There's some big changes that I have to go through, and they absolutely scare me. Anyway, so we're gonna grab that, and then we need to grab my truck, which I love. If I can find it. It is this puppy, I think. Not this one, because this one is the super. We're gonna go with that. You're on your 4th? Oh god, I hope 4 is a charm. Let's just... I can't even say any more than that, but hey. We're gonna do the skull. I don't want the work truck, I want the bed. Oh yeah. That is so... I can't help it. I absolutely love that. I have to have this in real life. I have to. We're gonna take that off. CB radio. Oh god, but you have so much in common with me, it's not funny. I don't know. I feel like everything that's happened is because I deserve it. So it's gonna take me forever to not think that. Okay. That's gonna work. You know what? Let's just go black. Actually, you know what? We will not go black.
What are you changing?
The color.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What do you think, Pappy?
Hang on. I think I have to restart the game or reload one of the screens because. Okay, there you are. You're working on your truck.
Yes, the purple.
Because I just had the combine up. Looks good so far.
Yeah, but I was looking at the purple.
Yeah. Purple's awesome. Too bad it's not like a iridescent. Which I can't remember if you like the iridescent quote or not.
What about that? That's actually a nice deep purple.
That looks bad.
I don't want to get rid of you, Scully.
That looks really good.
I'm looking at you, Scully. Hi, Lisa. So it's too much? Okay, hold on.
No, it's not too much.
Yeah, it is. He said it's too warm. Oh god, that's pink! That's pink! No! No, don't want that. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I know. What about that?
A little darker.
But are we gonna have a battle of the purple?
No, it's just it looks a little.
If I can get Dodge to give me one of these in real life, I will so put everybody's name on it.
I'd love to have one of those in real life. Yes, I want my truck now, please.
Top slider, a couple ticks to the left. Okay. Wait, it does have it. Pappy, they have metallic. Oh my god! If I see her again tonight, I'm gonna pounce her to the floor.
Why? Because of the awesome job she did for you?
Yes. Oh my god! Oh! Look at that. I love metallic.
Out in the fields where the digital crops grow, there's a man named Dad, and he wants you to know.
What do we think?
He's plowing the soil, but it's more than a game.
Still looks pink.
What? Did you just say it looks pink?
Yes.
You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed before I hurt you.
You can't hurt me.
I absolutely can hurt you.
Mm-mm. That's impossible.
Why are you wanting to make me cry? It's not pink.
Wait. What do you
What about that?
It's hot in my house. It is very hot in my house for some reason.
You're having
That's
hot
purple.
flashes again.
No.
That would be the perfect color.
That looks good.
Don't agree with him. I'm mad at him now.
You're mad at me.
Yes, I am absolutely mad at you.
Why? Because I said it was pink when it was
I
pink?
hate pink.
Well, I was being honest. Fine, I'll just...
No, you won't. You be careful what you say next, because I will treat you just like I do Pappy. Cowboy wants to know if you're pregnant. You're not supposed to tell him.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible.
Well, I have been tucking him in at night. So
Oh my
You have
god!
not. You have not. That is not a true statement.
There were 2 nights a week ago where I tucked you in at night. I'm sorry.
Oh, she can do the... Look at that.
That's nice.
Hey, yep. I'm gonna stay up just long enough to tuck you in, Pappy. That's the deal tonight.
You stayed up too long with me last night.
Problem is, I'm not tired right now, so I got a feeling I will probably outlast you tonight.
You know, I can't even say yes or no to that because I don't know where I'm gonna be in an hour.
Yeah, because you are. We're noticing you drifting in and out. So
Yes, you are. You absolutely need to join the Discord anyway and post pictures.
Who are we talking to?
Goat.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Goat. Wait, Goat. Why are you not in our Discord already?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we just flipped and she righted herself. Watch. Oh, maybe not. Watch.
You gotta go fast. You gotta go faster than that. I mean, come on.
Look, I get points for that.
Look at
I
that.
get points for that.
Barrel rolls.
Yeah, I'm
It's
never
such a
gonna
sweet
get one
truck.
of these. Yes, it is.
It needs to be a different brand, though, for sure.
No, I love Dodge.
No. Dodge is an awesome truck.
Mhm.
Two of my vehicles were Dodges.
Yeah, now I hate Dodges.
And he said were. Were is the key word.
Yeah, I had a Dodge Durango, which I loved. Then I had a Chevy.
That's not Dodge.
Forget. Hang on. I had a Chevy van. Astro. No, not an Astro van. I forget what kind.
Oh my God! A grocery getter.
Then I had a Dodge.
It's a grocery getter.
Had a Dodge Caravan.
Pappy, are you trying to tell us something?
Yeah, he wants babies.
He wants that stay at home mom gig with the caravan.
Guys, don't forget I had the last two vehicles, the two vans.
Anytime, Scully.
I had them when I was married.
You're still married, technically.
Yeah, well, I can't help it.
No, she wants to stay with you.
Bull crap, she's living with her, whatever you want to call him.
AJ says he has a town and country.
The town and countries are nice.
Those
especially
ones
the new
actually
ones.
are like they're the BMWs of the minivans.
Yes. Yes,
they absolutely are. All right, enough of that. Okay, I need to get the baler. They are! I've seen them with TVs and stuff in them, and I was like, dang. Really?
Uh-oh. Damn, that was me.
Pappy!
I'm just starting to get comfy here, so.
Wow.
See, there it goes.
Problem is,
Mark my word, chat. Mark my word, chat. He will fall asleep before me.
No, he won't.
You know what? It's only going on 11 o'clock. It's too early for me to go to bed. And I've gone to bed early the last 2 nights. So.
See, his has a TV and a DVD player. I'm telling you, those are like the BMWs of the minivans.
Get ready. I know. I am ready.
He stayed up too late with me last night.
I'm gonna read him a bedtime story tonight. I'll go make coffee. Don't tempt me. I will stay up tonight. No,
you will not. You already stayed up last night and you didn't have to, and I feel bad.
You don't feel bad.
I always will. Choice, it was mine. It doesn't matter. I don't have to like it.
Children, I have an announcement.
You're pregnant.
You're pregnant and you're going to bed. All right.
No, I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry.
No. I was going to say Goat is in the house now.
Yay, Goat! We don't have a spot for... Well, you can post the photos... Well, no, we have food places. Where do we put... We don't have anything. I guess just in general.
What is the photo for? What are the photos
of his Pete. Of his truck.
In game? Ooh.
I believe it's in game. It may be real life. I don't know. But we should have a place for that.
I thought we did. Well, hang on.
I don't remember.
Hang on. We cleared out some stuff, and I don't know if I can create anything now or not. So
I don't know.
Hang on. We have a place called Farm Pictures.
You could put it in there.
Yes, if it's from the game, we have a place where they can put their farm pictures of their farms.
Okay, then yeah, you can put it there. Oh my God, I think I'm stuck. I am stuck. Are you kidding? Of course. Come here.
I thought we had a place for him.
I can't remember half the time.
Oh, that's why I
it doesn't matter. He can post it there anyway. We can have it moved if it doesn't if that's not where people want it.
Well,
we're gonna be moving stuff anyway.
If it's game related pictures, there you go. That's the farm pictures. So
I haven't even worked on the truck side of things. I don't even have a favorite semi in this game yet. Have at it. You can share away.
What is it? What is it? The
I mean, if they're just general daily life pictures, he can put them in the general stuff. Yeah, we have a couple of different things there, so.
Okay, yeah, you can put it there. Look, they can be moved by people who have that power if they want them moved to someplace else to organize, but we're going to be moving stuff around anyway. So go ahead. I don't
Go ahead. Make her day.
No, that's not possible. You guys are helping, but still. Yeah, it's been so long since anyone's actually posted except in the food channel.
I know. That's because we all like to talk about food.
No, we don't. We get hungry.
Well, I do.
You and Chris like to talk about food.
Well, food is the only thing that is safe to talk about.
It's not for me.
Well, if we could find a way to talk about food in a way that doesn't make you hungry or that you're allergic to it.
Yeah, it's me. I am the problem.
No, you're not the problem. You were the problem.
No, okay, let me be clear. You guys have been making my day every day that you guys just show up, even if it's for a few minutes. So, I mean, Goat's new, and him just doing the following when he didn't have to, and then he subscribed. That's everything.
Yep.
I have 4. But I don't have powers in this one because I gave it to my VP because he's better at setting up things. I want mine kind of like his, so it was easier just to let him have it so that he could do it. But then, of course, Mother Nature got super crazy and bipolar and turned everything upside down. And so he has had nonstop farm duty, which has made me not be able to have my Streamlabs or my server stuff updated. Dang dairy farmers. But I am going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to have that done within the next day. I think that's more for my mental health than anything. But I've got to find the name of it again so that I can set it up. But that's going to be like an ASMR thing.
It was like midnight something.
I thought I saved it. Hang on. Let me see.
Wonder if Becca would remember the name.
I don't know.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, he's going for coffee.
You'll be up till 7 a.m.? What? You're not working? Or you are at work? I love you, Scully, by the way. That man is the only reason that I have been able to do the stuff that I've been able to do for KOVH. Without him doing what he did, I wouldn't have the ability to do the stuff that I made.
He's on nights.
Oh.
50 shades of hate, 50 shades of hate. Work in the land, a hero spirit, a farmer's hand. He's planting seeds of hope and pride with his friends and community by his side. 50 shades of hate, lit the banner wave for the heart of a vet so strong and brave. King with a crew that's tight.
Oh, wow. Oh, Junior's back, huh? Cool.
Chapters after midnight?
Say what?
Names. Thorn and Thistle. The Pale Page. No.
Together they thrive, come what may. In the fields of life with 50 shades of hate. 50 shades of hate. Work in the land, a hero spirit, a farmer's hand. He's planting seeds of hope and pride with his friends and community by his side. 50 shades of hate, let the banner wave for the heart of a vet so strong and brave.
What's that logo behind everything?
It's for the map.
Oh, okay.
He brings the light, laughs and stories shared on the street, turning hard work Wherever he goes, the people come back.
I can't find it.
Together they thrive, come what may, in the fields of life with 50 shades of hate. From the army days to the fields of green, his journey's been tough, but his soul's serene. With the flag in his heart and love in his soul, he's a soldier.
Midnight Chapters?
Possibly.
Moonlight Prose. Storyteller's Nick. Whisper in Words. The Velvet Voice.
The Velvet Voice.
Yeah, that sounds very pornographic.
That also kind of would go along with
Moonlight Prose. Dream Drift Reads. Soft Spoken Tales.
So strong and brave.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Bear Verse.
Midnight Shenanigans?
No. Whispers in the Dark. These are all sounding more and more pornographic. I'm telling you, I can't. This is just... I can't. There's just something wrong with that, I'm telling you. I can't. It's encouraging bad behavior. What?
I was reading what Scully was saying. He said, yes, it is, and please.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to be reading random stuff anyway, but I'm going to do it without, like, time limits and things, so it's just going to be a separate YouTube channel. But as soon as I make it, I can put it in my link tree, and then people can go follow it. I mean, everybody falls asleep in my dang live anyway because they say they like listening to me talk. It's just weird to me because I hate my voice. Very weird. Seriously. Brazen falls asleep. Bubba has fallen asleep.
I've nearly fallen asleep.
Yes.
Except when it gets that bad, I usually say, Amy, good night.
Ugh. I don't know what you guys are hearing, but that's... Thank you.
You have the voice of a DJ.
I did DJ for a while.
See, there you go.
That's why I don't want to do the podcast now, because I don't want to deal with all that other stuff. I mean, it's bad enough. I was playing a video game and the guy comes in and says that he wants me to create an OnlyFans so he can hear me moan. Really? Really?
Oh, good Lord.
Really? I mean, come on.
I am coming across more and more people that have an OnlyFans site. I'm just like...
Well, okay, in defense of OF, can't say the name, but in defense of OF, there are a ton of regular artists, like pottery people and stuff, that have pages there just for that, and they're doing phenomenal. So it's not just that like it used to be, but that doesn't mean that everybody has to be. No, just no.
So what you're saying is anybody can have it. One of those pages.
I need to start raising money for more boxes and stuff. my starting over fund is what I need.
We can't discuss that here.
I know that. But I'm saying even I wouldn't do that for that. I have to live with myself.
Yeah, I know. It'd be different if you could
discuss that here then, sir.
It would be different if you could do it and people wouldn't be stupid about it.
They would. That's why I stopped doing my Tata art. That is exactly why.
I'm pissed off about that lost box because that lost box had a couple pieces of art
Happy, I will find it. I will find it because I now know where the last place it was. It did make it on the truck. It did get scanned. It made it out of California, but that was it.
So, and have you talked to the Postal Service lately?
Yeah, I have to talk to this lady tomorrow who is in Nevada. That's the last place it was scanned in at the hub, and that was the last place it was.
So it's in a hub somewhere.
Yes.
Great.
Yep. But that's a good thing on one hand.
So if it made it to the postal hub, at least it's somewhere.
Yes. So it's on its way to you. I don't know when you're going to get it, but it is on its way to you.
It might be coming by horse and buggy.
Maybe. Maybe. But at least it did leave. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Postal Service carry. You know, one of these days I will probably open my mailbox, and it'll be a key, and I'll get into the package thingy, and it'll be there.
Maybe.
And we won't even know it was coming.
Story of my life.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know one thing. My tailbone's hurting.
Stop trying to grow a tail and it wouldn't hurt.
I'm not trying to grow a tail. I was trying to grow a tail. I'm doing the wrong thing.
I may need to switch screens and do my diamond art for a little bit. My hand is hurting.
Well,
I need one of those braces for my wrists when I'm playing with the controller now because it's bothering me.
The carpal tunnel type brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed my arthritis. I mean, I don't use a controller. I just use my laptop and mouse. And yeah, my fingers start to do weird things.
You have fingers. I thought you had tentacles.
Well, they substitute.
What do you mean? What? Finger. What, Scully? Which what?
I think it was during one of our conversations about stuff missing. Oh, the art.
I don't. What do you mean?
When we were discussing the
art. But what about it?
5 minutes of what? I don't know. Something was going on. What the hell was it? Should I open my bedroom window tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. I gotta double check the temperature.
I only have a couple of the bigger canvases anyway.
Will you ever get close enough to me, depending on... Have I seen the big canvases? I think
yeah, I've showed them all on camera.
Yeah. You ever get close enough to me, I might just take one off your hands.
That makes me very uncomfortable.
Why? I like your art. And
that makes me very uncomfortable. Reasons. Yeah. And yet...
abstract art is all it is to me.
Okay. Okay. I think there's like a glare coming off of this. I can't believe I have this. Almost to the halfway point. I was going to do the American truck tonight, but I want to finish this like so bad. It was going to drive me nuts until I get more finished.
Scully was lost during our conversation.
I'm sorry.
It's easy to do around us.
It is.
People were messaging me, and I just totally ignored my phone tonight.
I kind of want to do that sometimes.
I was focused on chatting with you.
Why are you guys keep making me feel bad? Because you're changing things for me, and I don't want that to be the case.
Actually, I really didn't care about the conversations with the people that were messaging me. It was more. I was having more fun with our chats.
Yeah, but Bubba stayed up all night and should not have.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's actually not. Hi, Cheval.
I went to work today and it was fine.
Yeah, you sound so fine.
Don't worry, I got coffee. We're good.
No!
I told you he was going for it. He's determined to outlast me tonight, apparently.
I'll just cut the stream, and then I'll just sit in my chair and cry again, so...
You know I can't stop you there, so...
Yep, I know.
And then I won't go to sleep because I won't hear from you, and then, yeah, just be a long night
anyway.
That's not a guilt trip.
It is. You guys managed to talk me out of the alcohol, so that was a good thing.
Well, there you go. Still want cheesecake.
Yeah, so do I now.
Probably won't be good now. It probably won't be good now because I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, so the ice maker?
Yeah.
It does this weird little crushed ice. It's not even ice cubes.
Oh.
So he basically spent $160 on an ice crusher.
Nice.
No, because once you use it, you use it. No, he's going to be sticking with it, and he's going to pay it off. I found the little cleaner, though, for the other one, so... No, you're fine, Goat. I love those. Did you see the pictures he posted, Pappy? In chat?
Not yet, but I'm getting ready to go look. Now that I've figured out where the things are.
I swear people come up with, like, the most amazing things. Ow, my back. Ow, my back.
Stop doing that.
No.
There it is, 4 pictures. Duh. Nice. Now he does this. He carries the big toys around.
Oh. I was gonna say, well, I mean, never mind, because mine go in a box, so. Pegasus, 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 Pegasus.
They 100% fly.
They do.
And just remember, if you want to ride a Pegasus,
always wear a helmet?
You can't. Well, no, and I can't say what I was going to say now because I just thought about it.
You guys, we've been really good. And Pappy needs to talk about the petition.
You mean that? What? You mean the new one to protect the VASP program?
Yes.
Or at least get them to do something to protect the veteran families?
I wrote the new program. We just need somebody on each state to put it into place in their state.
Yes, since they're wanting to make it all, what is it? Community-based?
That is the thing. So the VASP program was the only program that this country actually offered veteran families after the pandemic to try and save them from foreclosure and keep them housed, which is cheaper than letting them go homeless and being on the food assistance and the state programs. So, like I thought, when the current administration took office, they were going to target all of the quote-unquote socialist programs, which is for the people who are the working poor, basically. It always is going to be that. This program reduced the interest rate on these mortgages from the VA to 2.5%, which it was not going to be a forever thing, but it did reduce it enough to let these families keep their house out of foreclosure, pay their bills, keep their kids fed, and still, get caught up on those things. And then there should have been a plan to put a time limit on that, like a year or two. And then at the end of that, because they don't have to pay it back, they should be able to stand on their own feet. There should have been rules added to it. And I would absolutely agree to that, because we can't have tons of people doing that. Otherwise it definitely would be a cost thing. But we have 260,000 foreclosures a year minimum. During the pandemic, after the pandemic, that actually has gone up 30% since January 1st of 2025. Most all of those are VA mortgages. My family's is included in that now. So there is no way I'm going to come up with 6 months of payments at $3,000 a piece. So we're pretty much going to lose everything. Why is that not okay? It's not that it's not okay, or that it's okay because we're losing the house and we'll survive in a couple years and we'll rebound. That's not going to happen. I wish people would stop messaging me and saying they had a foreclosure and in 2 years they bought another house and they're fine. You didn't survive the pandemic and have no choice but to lose your home because the United States decided to say fuck you instead of thank you for your service. That is the difference. The VA, in their mission statement, makes it very clear that they are here to provide for, protect, and serve the veteran community because they served their country. They have failed multiple times. I'm okay with them taking away the program and replacing it with something else, but that's not what's happening. On May 1st, the VASP program gets removed. Once it's removed, that is it. They don't have any plans to put anything else in place. It does need to be on the state level, but when they are the same administration, like all the previous ones, that are attacking all of the programs that we need to have funded so that we can come in and help these families, there's a problem, because now not only are they taking away the program that was the only one of its kind to be able to help them, which it only helped actually 11,000 out of the 40,000 that they originally said they helped, so they're also liars. But if they take away the federal funding for the food banks, if they take away the federal funding for all of this, the programs for nonprofits to be able to go in and help these families, then we have nothing that we're going to be able to do, and we're just going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. That is my problem. So over a 3.5-week time period, I literally named and wrote a full state program that every state needs to have in place that will replace actively that program, put it in the hands of the state, and run by an oversight committee that is nothing but veterans who have no job whatsoever, but veteran loans. So they have to be fully aware and they have to be educated on the VA mortgages and options and work with the state. And then if you read it when I post it in the blog, it'll go in and it'll show you how tier after tier after tier I have covered everything. So you cannot say that it's a socialist program. You cannot say it's a handout program. It absolutely is going to give them debt management and financial management workshops, but it's also going to be making sure that the states and federal government fund the programs that have already been in place, that have been working, that need to be funded and in place, because they're just not. Taking them away is guaranteeing that our 44 veterans a day suicide rate is going to double, if not triple. 44 a day is ridiculously a lot, and that was 2 years ago that was the norm. I guarantee you we're pushing 50. So we've got that.
Coming out?
It should be coming out soon, yeah. I'm watching. Okay. Operation Deep Dive was an eye-opener, and I get tired of people pushing the 22 a day. It's not a symbol. It's not. These are lives. Families have been destroyed, and we keep letting them get away with things that are causing more people to do the same. We need more programs. Look at Easy Money came in and said, hey, there needs to be more done for us truckers too. Yeah, there does. Absolutely. So that's when you become an advocate and do what I'm doing for veterans, for truckers. Nothing's going to change until we make it change. Nothing. So that's one of them.
Goat is heading to bed because he has a 2-hour drive in the morning.
Oh my goodness, you be safe.
Oh God, he's got to go through DC and Baltimore. Oh,
traffic.
You must be going down the what is that? The I-95?
I don't remember.
Or the I-5. I can't remember.
Do you have to tuck Bubba in yet?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him yet.
I'm here.
He's doing everything he can to stay awake.
It's not going to happen.
I'm not even batting an eye right now.
I've got the record button on, so when he does, it will be on everywhere.
Cool.
It ain't happening.
It is.
Famous last words.
I'll have to look her up. We need more people because I have seen so little. Same with farmers, though. One day I'll be a big streamer.
Wait, I thought you were a big streamer.
Nope. One day. I don't post content like they do, so.
Oh. I need to edit that live from the other day when I got bit by a gator and accidentally knocked my laptop over.
reflex.
Yeah, exactly. And what's sad is while I'm trying to get my laptop set back up so I can continue playing, the thing is sitting there right there at my feet and bites me again.
Yep.
That's all right. I got the last laugh in on that one. I put a couple of apple seeds in him.
Mm-hmm. My hero.
Well, I think we should go hunting on the Mississippi map.
No.
The only problem is the only problem with the Mississippi map is the gators are all along the river beds, and there's no defined areas like you have with the Australia map. Although yesterday I was doing the Australia map and found a kangaroo where I hadn't seen one before.
I had enough trouble trying to get through the water on my ATV. I didn't realize you couldn't.
And where?
Mississippi.
Yeah, you have to use the bridges. Because those are big deep rivers in real life. Now they do have a couple places where they have rowboats on there, by the way. So
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Why aren't you in bed yet, mister?
Who?
You. Don't you have a long day tomorrow where you got to be driving?
When he's gonna leave.
I do. I do.
Well, why don't you go get some sleep so that you can be refreshed? After all, you're going to have 2 precious pieces of cargo in the car tomorrow.
Happy?
What?
I swear to God.
Hey, they are precious pieces of cargo.
Yes, but he knows you're doing it to get him to go to sleep.
No, actually, I'm just looking out for him.
I know that, but that's not the way it sounds. He's actually afraid you're going to try and tuck him in.
Not if he goes to sleep. Not if he says goodnight and goes to sleep on his own. I only tuck him in when he falls asleep in chat.
No, it's not bedtime anyways. I got at least another half hour.
Okay.
I don't go to bed until after midnight.
Did you get your laundry all done then?
I got what was important done.
Good. Hello, little girl. How you doing? Come on, get
That
over
just
here.
Scared me. I thought he was going to ask her if she wanted candy.
That's creepy.
Yes.
Her treats are on top of the fridge right now, so.
Never mind, Pappy.
Yes, I know. Come on. Get up. Ow! Watch where you put your damn claws. Hello. You want to look over the screen and see what I'm doing? Oh, you want to look over the screen?
I hope this storm that's supposedly coming in tomorrow stays south of us. Otherwise, I'm gonna be driving right in the middle of it.
I know there's one coming through early in the morning, I think, here.
I thought that was.
I need to go back and look. Hang on. Let me look.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is Thursday early morning.
Hang on. Let me see what the forecast is looking like. Stop. Well, I don't know. It's just changed again, so.
Ooh, that coffee made my stomach hurt.
It's now showing it's just going to be a cloudy day, no rain. So the rain has moved somewhere else, apparently.
Yeah, kick south. Why'd you make me drink that coffee?
Nobody made you drink it.
I'm trying to be better with coffee. So I've been trying these new coffee drinks, and I got this cold brew. It's okay, but it's not. By far, it is not my go-to. But there's espresso in this, so it's even better.
That could be what's upsetting your stomach, though, because it's a change.
Have you heard from Becca today?
No. Did you send her an invite?
No, I didn't, but I will. Nala, would you stop waving your tail?
Every time he says that, I think he's actually talking to a female.
No, we already know how that ends.
Yeah. That's a bad situation. I had nightmares about that.
That means you were dreaming about Pappy.
Yeah.
No, my eyes were open. That's the problem.
You were still dreaming about him.
Goat, I thought you said you were going to bed. Oh, my chat. Never mind. My chat went all the way up. Why does it do that? It did that like 5 times last night to me. Interesting. It's time for a new phone.
Again?
Cool.
No,
you
not
just
again.
get
I
one?
haven't got a new phone yet.
I thought you were going to get one. Oh.
Well, that was the plan, but it didn't happen because I had other things come up, and I spent my personal money for the business stuff, and so that took away from my phone fund. Because I want to pay at least half of my phone off before I even go in and get it.
Do you like that?
Pappy talks to his cat like it's a human.
That's okay.
No, because she's going to answer back one of these times.
I respect that. That would be even cooler.
Would you like to talk to your Aunt Amy? Huh?
No.
Talk to your Aunt Amy?
Nala, we will reconvene in an hour.
In an hour?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, you have a
Happy will be sleeping by then.
Yeah, exactly. He will be. That's when she's gonna grab his DNA again.
Wait, are you grabbing my DNA again and sending it to your Aunt Amy?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a good girl. Good girl.
I want an electric fence with donkeys.
What?
Where did that come from?
Hi, Easy.
Because if you have electric fences and a donkey touches the electric fence, the other donkeys laugh at him.
Oh, fuck.
That is cruel.
I can't control what they do with the electric fence.
Hey, it's a burnt. He snuck in while I was.
I just want to hear them laugh. I think it's kind of cool how goats laugh. I know, but it's still. It's like one of those sounds you can't get out of your head.
So basically, what you're saying is you need at least 3 donkeys and an electric fence. Gotcha.
Yes. Yep.
That is definitely going to have PETA called on you.
Well, or have that and then fainting goats.
I want fainting goats.
The only problem with fainting goats is they do it everywhere.
I saw
and I'm very
FedEx
surprised
truck
that
backfired and they all hit the ground and I was laughing.
Yeah, There's videos that you can watch where they're like standing on a table and then somebody like screams really loud and the thing pummels off the table. It must be like having like a muscle spasm. Just tightens all their muscles up. That'd be weird.
Defense mechanism. Pleaded!
Say what?
Where have you been? We're talking about fainting goats.
Yeah, I heard. Never mind. You said defense mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know what? If I could have anything that could fly, you know what I would get?
What?
A griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't griffins supposed to be mean?
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
yes.
I think they attack people.
I think they do bad things to bad people.
Yeah, I know they're specific, but I remember someone saying one day that they had found something that they were like the equalizer, that griffins actually punish the bad.
Yep.
Okay.
What? Pappy's not even gonna argue?
Nope.
Why?
Happy is multitasking right now, and I'm about to just be like, you know what? I want to fight.
Well, I was actually moving some stuff around because
why do you want to fight Pappy?
Okay, one, yes, I was multitasking because I was rearranging my bed so I could reposition myself, so I could stretch out a little more comfortably because I'm going to lay on my side here in a minute. But two, I was moving some stuff around because I have to get up in a minute and go make a journey to the other room.
Interesting.
Multitasking. Wait, Amy's a multitasking mama?
Yeah.
The fact that he gave us the rundown of what he was doing in the next 5 minutes.
Well, you were wanting to point out that I was multitasking, and I was explaining why I was multitasking. So,
oh Lord,
there was a specific reason.
Oh
for it.
Lord, he.
Huh?
I mean, now I'm not going into all the details of why I have to go to another room, but that's all right. You don't need to know all those reasons.
Happy. People can read through those lines like you wouldn't believe.
And with that, I will be back in a few hours.
Wait,
In a
did
few
he say
hours?
hours? Wait, hours?
Yes.
Hours.
No.
That's what I heard. Hours.
No.
Hours.
No.
Yep. That's what I heard.
No, you're not leaving for hours.
I'll be back in shortly then. Jeez.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Well, I'll be back.
Okay, you could have already have been back by now.
Dude.
Jeez Louise. I have lost my pills. How you doing, Burnt? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Mm-hmm.
What's uh-oh?
Brent says he's so-so.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. I don't like so-so. It's not a good answer. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the other map.
That's like okay-ish.
Yeah, okay-ish is okay for me, though. I can do okay-ish. It's the other stuff I'm not okay with. Alright, I'm gonna reduce my... There we go. Are you nervous? Burn, is that the problem? I don't do so well with surgeries either, so... Me too. I'm sorry.
You okay? You okay? All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay.
You're welcome.
Why? Who said thank you?
Huh? You said welcome back.
Yeah, but you said...
Never mind.
Wow.
Never mind.
I am so confused right now.
Well...
Alright, let's see if we can do this now.
From sunrise to the moonlight's glow, he's cracking jokes while the tractors roll. With a heart of gold and a smile to match, he's the one you'll never outclass.
I love the idea of
what is that?
What is what?
I do not get why this is not working.
Don't know. I know some mods have to be imported into the game, like into the map itself. So I don't know how that...
No, it's that field. Look, it's working.
Yeah, it's working on that one. Yep.
That's really weird, but okay. I think I'm going to take the cultivator through that one. Let me see if this guy will do it now. Come on. There you go. Good job. All right, let's go. We'll use this one. We're going to get...
So here's to the golden night of the plow, making us laugh and cherish the now.
Man, it feels later than midnight.
I think I'm gonna get one of the bigger plows. Which one should I get?
I can't see anything at the moment.
Let's do the No, I don't like that one.
From the heart of Indiana, where the fields stretch wide, to the snowy dreams of Alaska, where the husky...
We'll try this one.
She's a farmer of the screen, but her heart's so true. With a chat full of smiles, she's Alaskan boo. Oh, Alaskan boo, with your husky by your side, plowing through the farm.
What?
My stomach don't hurt no more.
Was it gas?
Nope.
Oh, it's
my coffee's
Bambi.
Almost gone too. Bambi.
Was the
Bambi might be.
Yeah. Do what?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I thought I heard you say something about me beating you.
No, I would never say something like that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's that would never happen.
It absolutely would.
Bad things happen.
Accidents were made.
Decisions were made that shouldn't have been made.
No, this field is just messed up. I don't get it.
Oh. Nobody said to do that. Yeah, I didn't even doing that.
This is so weird. Honestly, I have no words. I just don't get it.
Go roll right through the middle of the field, see what happens. Well, see, now it's working.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand. I had to plug my controller back in. Wonder if that had anything to do with it.
Do what?
My controller wasn't responding.
Huh.
You know what I think is giving me these hot flashes, so to speak?
What?
I think it's this blanket.
Hi, Denver. Sure, we'll go with that.
The heck? Huh. Interesting.
What?
A guy took a stack of solar or of old CDs, turned them into solar panels. Interesting. I'd want to dig into that a little deeper to see if it's actually possible, but shows him lighting up a light bulb with it. Bacon wrapped stuffed onions with cheese. Except Amy can't eat them.
I'm okay for now. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Good.
The crayon eater is in here.
Oh no, there's trouble.
They said they found you.
Yes, you found me. I'm not hiding. TikTok banned me from lives on the other one.
Yeah. Or at least multi-streaming lives.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to check the shipping really quick on those other things. Let me see. Becca is with Trip.
Oh shit. Trip's on this lake?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, 2 tracking updates. So the farm ones are not going to be here until the 25th. Neither are the Patriot ones. The other truck one is in Arizona. But my DTF heat transfer, I think it's in Compton, so I may get it tomorrow. Yeah, heat transfer DTF. And I should get my plastic containers, which will help me put stuff away. So next week I should get the Marine one, the Navy one, the Vince or the Carrier ones. I'm so cold. I knew it. Sorry. I don't want to be sick anymore. Thank you. I am so cold. I got humidity is up to like 80% again, so this morning I had a horrible sore throat.
That's not good.
I know.
Oh, he sent Crayon Eater sent you a heart.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that. I have missed you. I wondered where you were. I thought everybody saw that I posted that I couldn't go live on the other one. Ow. I mean, I can, but I can only go live on TikTok through Studio. I don't have Pappy stamina to be able to go live on both separately.
I only have, I did 2 hours on one and 2 hours on the other. Well, tried to do 2 hours on the other yesterday. Okay. And I got like maybe an hour and a half, 90. But I think I'm just going to focus on TikTok tomorrow. Naps. Necessary adult peace session.
Yes.
There you go.
And yet, I don't get them very often either.
Well,
Yeah, I can do, like, I'm on 3 right now. I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. But it's through one thing, so.
I'll be glad when they get that all fixed so I can just do one.
That's,
one new
yes.
stream from one server or one, whatever you want to call it, streaming platform to 2 different outlets.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, Amy, let's see if you know the husband texting code.
Oh, God. We've already disclosed that I am a horrible wife, so.
Let me let all these get situated here so I can pause this and we'll have all of them.
Bubba fall asleep?
I don't know. Oh, wait, where'd it go?
Oh, Pappy.
Yes. Has Bubba fallen asleep?
I do believe so.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to come back to Discord. Bubba. Oh, Bubba.
God.
Oh, poor Bubba got tired and fell asleep. Well, I guess I'm going to have to say nighty-night, Bubba. As soon as I figure out how to remember how to do it. Oh, there we go. Good night, Bubba. Sleep well and safe travels tomorrow. Poor guy.
He tried. He stayed up all night with me last night.
Yeah.
I'm used to it, so I don't understand why people think they can. It's what I do every single day.
I have stopped trying to do those because I can only do it on certain days when I know I don't have to get up the next day and do stuff. But if I'm going to keep any kind of a schedule, I've got to do it on my own.
It's okay.
All right, get ready. I want to ask you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 abbreviations, and let's see if you can figure out what the husband texting code might be.
Okay.
All right. First one, IDC.
I don't care.
And remember, this is coming from this is coming from your husband.
I know. That would be I don't care for me, though.
Nope. Is dinner cooked? Is dinner cooked?
Okay, that would have been a third because the one before that one, I would say mine would be I don't care would be number 1. The second one would be I would do, what was the other one you said, Nathan? Remember when we had this conversation about the bro code and he's got it as husband, so no, IDC. I said I don't care because he doesn't. What was the second one? Because the third one would be the is dinner cooked. No, it was something about cooking, though. No, it wasn't. No. We'll have to come back to it. But anyway, it was something about cleaning or something.
Okay. Well, OMG.
Okay, so the female version would be oh my god. The crazy husband one would be... I don't know. Something about gravy?
Nope. Organizing my garage.
Okay, that would be a good one.
Okay, this next one might not work for you. BFF. You may have to put on start thinking like I'm making here.
These are hard. I don't know.
Bedroom. Feeling frisky.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I will never get that. Oh, my God.
NDF. NDF. And I think that does happen in your house. Especially during the fall and winter, fall season up through February.
I have no idea.
Not during football.
Oh, God.
Okay, now TTYT.
TTYT. I don't know.
Tackling the yard today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was thinking that after I read that. Okay, WTF.
Watching television football? Televised football?
Nope.
What?
Nope. Where's the food? Where's the
food?
food?
My God. Yeah, that would make more sense.
This one I don't ever see happening. BTW.
I don't know.
Bring the wife.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
This one, I can see this one definitely happening. BS.
I don't know.
Bathroom smells.
Ew.
I want to know who came up with those.
Somebody who doesn't want to be married for very long.
Apparently.
Pappy.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Pappy, look.
Oh, we're looking at the game. Okay. Oh, I see a Bambi. I see Bambi. Bambi standing in the field like, you can't. You're just gonna run it over anyways. You're gonna go right through it. It's gonna stand there and no, I guess it is gonna run. Dang. Check to see if anything coming in the mail. Okay. It's after midnight. Dang. Where'd this day go? Hello, Chrislyn.
There she is.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about from last night.
Yes. She's the superstar.
The one that designed the awesome truck and tractor for you.
Yes.
There. Now I'm following her.
Oh, run for your lives now. He followed you.
And did you invite her to join our Discord?
She...
Bless you.
Ow! She added me on Discord.
Cool. But is she in our Discord?
I do not know. I was so messed up. Sure. She knows nothing.
Hey, that is an awesome truck.
It's my favorite thing. You saw nothing.
28 subwoofers, good lord. I counted those.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, Pappy.
Well, I saw all the boxes, I was like, no way.
Yes way! That is my dream truck.
That would be like going to the World Series of car shows and always being able to win.
And?
Wait,
I can be a winner.
See, didn't say you wouldn't or couldn't. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, fudge.
I know, but I really, really like those ones right now. I'll change them out like once every so often, but I love it the way it is right now. It's my favoriteest thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I added it to the back, in the back seat. And then the door. But we didn't tell Pappy about those.
Ah, you were hiding some still.
Yes, I was. There were more.
Okay, cool. I am so glad that you have a truck that passes your approval.
I absolutely love that.
And the color was awesome too.
Yes. I didn't check to see if the dentist called.
Kind of late, wasn't it?
No, earlier.
Oh.
Let's see. Nope.
They'll call you tomorrow.
I really hope so.
6-piece anti-slip sticky silicone pads. That's what you got for your stuff.
April 21st is expected delivery.
For
24th, 20. By Friday. Oh, these are my plastic containers, so Friday is when it comes. Okay.
oh,
That's okay. I love them. There's my Becca.
Becca, we were wondering
I was missing
where you
you.
were at. Yeah, I asked if she had even heard from you today.
Early this morning. She was waking up when I was still on.
Ah,
That was before I got hit with all that stupid. The internet went out. I got it back, came back on, then I said I can't do this, and then that's when everything just kind of hit me, and I was not okay. I think when I realized it was Wednesday, it's when I realized there's only a couple more days. And that's when everything just kind of felt like it was coming at me all at the one time, so. I would have thought by now it'd be better, but it's just not.
So you would be surprised.
I don't want to be surprised.
No,
mostly because I know
would,
that he wouldn't want me to be upset.
Well, I'm talking about you will be surprised that the littlest things will make you remember. I mean, if you hadn't paused to think about it today, you probably would not have gotten to it until after. But you had that moment of whatever you want to call it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know I miss him.
Excuse me here for a second. My dad's passing will be 10 years next month. So
it just makes me sad. I miss him.
15 years next month. Okay. I tried to deduct time. I wish I could reverse it.
Hi, Evelyn.
Evelyn. Oh.
Oh, I gotta check on the puppies. I'll be right back.
value feelings over.
I got it, burnt. Saw that. Hey, Roger, Amy will be right back.
There's a light in her eyes, a fire in her soul. She makes broken hearts feel whole. With a laugh like a melody, a touch so kind. In a world no one's left behind. She's the glue when things fall apart. A gentle warrior with a loving heart. Her kindness spreads like a spark in the dark, lifting us high.
All right, Roger. Welcome in, everybody. Amy will be right back in just a moment. Turning sorrows into dancing flames. Every heart she touches blooms anew. We're stronger because of you. Oh, contagious punk, you're the song we sing. A friend, a fighter, a fierce human being. You hold us close when the world's too cold. With a heart so sweet and a soul so bold. So here's our song from your community. A love letter to who you've come to be. Contagious punk, you'll always be the heartbeat of our melody. Out on the water at the break of dawn, casting lines till the daylight's gone. With a tackle box and a heart so true, D-Money's here and he's reeling you through. Whether on the boat or the Twitch main stage, he's making friends from every page. From the rivers deep to the online crew, he's building a world where dreams come true. D-Money twitching, a fisherman's soul, catching love and laughs, making strangers whole. Wow. First day off in 3 weeks.
He's the one to know, bringing joy wherever he goes. He's got a story for every tide, a joke or two and a smile so wide. With every hello and welcome in, the community's family thick and thin. From the Fish on the line to the friends in the chat. He's the guy with the hook and the fisherman's hat, casting good vibes like a master's art. Fishing for friendship straight from the heart. Money twitching, a fisherman's soul, catching love and laughs, making strangers whole. In the stream or sea, he's the one to know, bringing joy wherever he goes. Life's like a river, winding and long, but with D-Money, you're right where you belong. Every wave's a challenge, every stream a start, but he navigates it all with a fisherman's heart. D-Money twitching, a fisherman's soul, catching love and laughs, making strangers whole. In the stream or sea, he's the one to know, bringing joy where
Welcome back. Roger's in.
I feel like I got hit by a Mack truck.
I'm sorry.
spend some time with D-Money twitching. You're never alone. In his waters you found a home.
My screens are all black.
That's not good.
Okay, I got it. I don't have TikTok, but I have Streamlabs. Oh, he is back. Oh, you're going to bed. See, every time he comes in, it's usually right before he's going to bed. Thank you. Roger. Guess what? That name right there, Chrislyn, she's the one who made the truck and the tractor for me. She did it like in under 10 minutes. It was amazing. Chris, that Ford Farming Power is the vice president of this nonprofit. He has 25 and 22, but he's mostly playing on 22. No, I'm okay. Thank you, Nathan. I'll be okay.
Oh. Come on, Nala. Get on up here.
No tossing smoke bombs. Don't get him started. Who knows what he'll throw?
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
know what he'll throw. Distract,
Why?
run away.
He might throw.
He could throw anything. Who knows? He's tired.
Yeah, he could throw a stink bomb. Who knows?
Ew, Pappy.
Aw. Her dog's name is Nala.
Oh, that's interesting.
My Nala is a cat, though.
Or is
Right,
she?
baby girl.
Or
Yes,
is
she
she?
is.
You don't know that. You don't know. She could be wearing a
over
costume.
here.
I don't know.
Well, if she's wearing a costume, it's a very small critter that's inside there,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
a black lab.
Ooh, beautiful. I love labs.
Again, I'm jealous of you. We need to get like some kind of icon to put in chat so that when people fall asleep in my live like Bubba did, that he has to wear it. That's what he needs to do.
That would be crazy.
Yes, it would. Yeah, see, he's gonna throw everything and then some on the farm. Oh, yeah, it is. You have a lot. You've survived a lot and you're doing better than I am, but I'm trying. If I can get through this weekend, it will be a step in the right direction, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, see, I have tried, and I am doing the best I can, but it just never feels like it's enough. I think this is like the first time in a very, very long time that I actually need him, and there's no way he can be there. So I know he would want to be, but he just isn't. So. I can't drink. I am proud of myself. I was at a low point and I absolutely was going to order a giant bottle, and Bubba and Ding Pappy saved me from that because I would never have forgiven myself.
Wait, I saved you?
Well, you didn't by yourself. The two of you annoyed me enough to distract me.
Oh. I'm always annoying.
Right now would be absolutely catastrophic to even think about it.
You ever think your grandpa isn't just looking over you?
No. He watched me do it before I found out I was pregnant. He believed that we did what we had to do, and we would have to suffer even if we didn't like watching people suffer, because it was a life lesson. So that was the tough one with him. Plus, he knew me, so he knew the guilt was going to be enough. Yeah, Automat is a pain in the butt. I used to use drinking, though, as a band-aid. And I don't want to go down that road ever again. I know now that that was not going to ever be a way that I could find myself and what I wanted and who I wanted to be. I've just spent so many years doing it, it's hard to undo it. And I don't think that my problems are any worse than anyone else's. I just can't seem to handle them like everyone else does. Yeah.
Oh, great. This would work for Spectrum billing.
No! No! I hate Spectrum. I hear it sucks.
Spectrum California just...
No, they drive me nuts. Yeah, see, do you see what she said, though? Look what it did.
Yeah, the customers drove her to drinking.
It could have just been everything. I don't blame you.
It might have been one of those pain-in-the-neck customers. I don't know.
Oh.
I still have them for my cell phone, so... I need to start looking
We
into...
have internet through them, and then now he has the cell phone.
I need to start looking at phone options.
You should do like Mint Mobile. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
And you have to pay for 3 months at one time.
Yeah, well, I need to get a new phone too, so...
Okay, well, you just want to be bougie and difficult, so fine.
No, mine's about had it. It's starting to have problems. I actually would like to get...
See, I absolutely hate lenders, but now I realize it's not them. I mean, their customer service skills absolutely is what they are responsible for. But I heard myself one day talking because I was angry, and I was bitter because they didn't seem to care. I didn't remember they don't have to, that those are people who are doing their job. They're reading what's on the screen, they're following the rules that they were given to follow, and that is it. That they are not responsible for us being in the position that we're in. They're not responsible for the checks that were missing and then cashed and never credited. So that made it a little more real for me.
Oh, sorry, Nala. You moved where my foot was...
So I can imagine. I try to be kind, but... The only exception to this rule, and I swear to you I will never forgive them, is the LA court system.
I was going to say, just about any customer service related job is thankless.
I can't work for anyone else. I have to work for myself. I just feel like I'm drowning if I don't. I don't feel like I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, though, so... Right now, my focus is getting Nathan into his life, because he absolutely, at his age, needs to have one.
Right.
He's just, like... He's disappeared on me, like, I don't even... That's the one thing that breaks my heart right now, and I don't see how Dave can not see it. I can't even get him to come downstairs until he goes upstairs.
That's sad.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to deal with anything. I know, you've worked your butt off. I am trying. But see, I have even more changes, all kinds of changes, and I don't do well with them, especially by myself. But that's why turning 50 was hard, because it wasn't the age. It was... I was turning that age, and I feel like I have done nothing with my life. And I've had to watch my son waste the last 19 years of his life trying to just get by when he should not have had to. I don't expect him to have things handed to him. Neither does he. But he's never had opportunities, and he's never been respected by really anyone but me until like the last 9 years. But I'm hoping that he doesn't treat people the way that we have been treated. And I blame myself for that. I made choices, and regardless of the why, I made them, and there were other ones I just couldn't take. So now he's gonna have to start all over, and that's gonna be really hard for him. Oh God, she's already yelling at me.
Yep.
I gotta work through them. I've been worked up all day. I don't think I have had a single hour where I haven't been crying. It's only gonna get worse. Friday is just coming too close. I was scared until I realized it was Wednesday, and then I thought, oh my God. Like, the things that usually distract me just have been temporary. Usually they work, but not for long. Oh, see, don't make him agree with you. That is not fair.
Uh-oh.
No. I ignore things. Ask Roger. I don't do anything for myself. I always feel guilty after. It literally makes me sick. I have a crappy doctor's appointment tomorrow. That definitely is not helping me at all.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Never mind.
I told you which one that one is.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm hoping that when you go in, they'll say, well, false alarm.
I hope so.
Yep. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts.
Hey, I did today when I checked in.
Yeah.
She did tongue-in-cheek. She says, so are you doing okay? Sure.
Who'd you check in with?
The reception when I had to verify my appointment for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And to be reminded that I had to be there 30 minutes early.
Yeah, that sucks. I took a book with me to read today while I was going to wait for, everything. Never even opened it.
When you were being twisted into a pretzel?
I didn't get twisted today. I got forced to move. I got forced to do movements, like leg lifts, marching, kicking.
Throwing a tantrum? Sounds like it.
Ow! Dang it. Cat,
yeah, I have to learn how to do that, Chris. I have never in my life done that, ever. Never. I stay busy helping other people so I don't have to. That's just how I've been. I don't ever ask for anything either, though, so... Then when I do something for me, it always backfires. Doesn't end well for me.
Or someone throws it in your face.
That happens a lot lately. This ice maker is the... I just stood there and I looked at the thing and I was like, you just spent $160 on basically the equivalent of what a hammer can do. That's what you did.
Or go buy a bag of ice.
Basically, it would have been cheaper, yeah.
Or just go get you a cup of ice at the gas station on the way to work.
Yeah, it was... I just don't understand. Like, the picture in the ad showed... When he showed it to me, it showed the little square ice cubes, the little nuggets. Uh-huh. It is not nuggets. These are actual crushed ice. I do not know what is wrong with it, but it is full of crushed ice.
There's probably a setting on there somewhere that allows you to choose.
There's no buttons on this. You turn it on, you turn it off.
I was gonna say there might be a switch somewhere on it.
I don't know. I have to look because
it
is all over TikTok Shop. It is all over TikTok Shop, and they don't look like what I have sitting on the counter.
Okay. There is probably a switch on it that allows you to switch between crushed and the other kind.
I don't know. I'm going to have to look.
So, it's probably either going to be on the bottom or on the back where the cord goes in. And you said this thing looked like a UFO?
No, it's... Here, hold on. I'll show you.
Okay.
It is this one. Hang on. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Maybe not? What the heck? Where is... It's square. It's a tall square one.
Okay.
It is... It's on TikTok. It is one of the most popular ones on TikTok. Justin is not following me on my other account. I think that's who was trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, Justin and Amanda.
Oh, okay. That Justin. Yeah, you need to check in on them.
Yeah, she did. She said, how are you doing today? We're worried about you. And I said, I'll be okay. I just need some time. Okay, can you see the stream?
I'm looking at it right this minute. Yeah, I see it. Okay, a little further to your whatever. There we go. Now I see it. Yep.
It's a square one. It's supposed to be the little... But see, even in that picture, that shows the little chunky ice cubes. That doesn't show like little...
Okay. Then look on it and see if there's any kind of a toggle switch that
There isn't, Pappy. It very clearly in that picture is better. It's not squares. It's chips.
Okay.
I think the more expensive one was... It does say nugget. It does say nugget on it. So it is. It's just not what he wanted.
Oh,
and now
Jesus.
he's stuck with it.
Beggars can't be choosers.
They absolutely can. Why are you going to be in the shop tomorrow? I don't like TikTok, but unfortunately the last couple days, TikTok has whooped on Twitch's butt with people.
Yep.
She knows because she was in here. It was just really her and we were just talking to her.
Okay.
Rain coming in over the next 2 hours. That's what AJ was saying. So that's what he meant.
Yep. Except he said through Saturday.
Oh.
And the rain that they were calling for here.
I didn't do it. I did not do any rain dances. That was not me.
The rain they was calling for here disappeared off the forecast. So I don't know what's going on.
Welcome back from Advil.
Advil. Oh, ads. Stupid ads. But they pay the bills.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Maybe. Ow, son of a snarky biscuit.
I don't know what our subs are up to.
April 2nd.
Oh, God. Yes.
The whirly birds.
Yes.
Ugh. Yuck.
They can't get a break.
The ground's going to be wet.
Mm-hmm. Angel, do not make me get Roger.
They brought both tractors back from Kansas.
Oh.
That's cool. She being a bad girl.
Yes. Angel. Oh, she's annoying. No, she doesn't feel good. And when she's not feeling good and she's cranky, she takes it out on him.
She needs to leave him alone. She's
gotten worse. There's just too much tension in the house. She's having trouble with it. She threw herself in front of me today and just started howling dramatically because I told her no. Yeah, she was on her back, her legs were up in the air, her tail was up, and she's like rah, 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 rah.
Oh, that would have been fun to see a video of.
Holy crap!
What?
He has 2,000 acres in Kansas still to do.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so now I definitely never want to hear anyone in this house talking about being tired. He told me today if they make an appointment next week, well, he has to wear it. He has no problem taking it off.
For what?
My dental.
Oh, good Lord.
I was like, please, can I be Dorothy for a little while? Just please, because I can't say anything, because I seriously have nothing nice to say. Nothing.
I can only imagine the things. He's just looking for excuses to be off work, isn't he?
Yes, he is. It's fine.
Besides, you'd be able to get a van to get there, wouldn't you? Well,
I know this is Gateway Dental. It's a little further out, so. No.
Never mind. This is not connected to the hospital.
No, it's not.
I'm about to go in and fix me some dang toast.
Chrislyn has done trucking and farming.
Yes, with peanut butter.
Hi, AJ.
Although I do like it sometimes with butter.
I'm blaming you. You mentioned the rain, and now he's talking about the rain, so.
I sometimes like my toast with butter and cinnamon on it. Cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah, she's being a smartass. Roger's tired, but I think he figured that out. I told him he needs goats. He needs goats. No, AJ, you don't get to blame Pappy. No.
No, actually, it was me and
Bubba
talked, because Bubba started talking about the rain.
It was absolutely Bubba, because he's driving tomorrow.
I said, it's probably the same thing we got coming through, and I double-checked our weather front, and it had disappeared. The rain that we were supposed to get, that I had seen on the forecast a couple hours earlier,
past the buck.
It disappeared. So it had disappeared from me, so I knew it had gone somewhere.
So you sent it to
like
Roger. Yeah, it was totally Bubba. It was totally Bubba.
I was actually looking forward to it.
He's guilty. Potatoes!
Potatoes get eaten.
And she got her butt kicked and she's still going. Wait, Pappy, how many weekends are left in this month?
This weekend and next.
Okay, so 2.
Yes. Why?
Because that means May is literally around the corner.
Yes, I know. Told you 2 weeks from now, Thursday, now today. Because
I know, I'm sorry. That's a lot of hours. Told you need a whole bunch of kids.
That's what they used
let's specify.
to do.
Teens. Older, young, and to teens. That's their job.
That's what they used to have all the kids for back in the day.
Mm-hmm. He's just late getting the memo. And goats. We need goats. As long as they're not fainting goats. I bet, because you're into that routine and habit and not having that to do. That was like my ex-husband. He was working triple overtime for GM every single week on purpose because he wanted to. And now he doesn't have that, so he is losing his absolute ever-loving mind. Yeah, you can put it in your hair? Yes. It's hair wax. It's colored hair wax. It's not permanent coloring. You can do it. Don't use the pink. I'm saving that for Pappy.
Say what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What are you talking about with hair coloring?
Nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all.
Uh-huh.
I know nothing.
Uh-huh.
I know nothing. I don't sleep much either. Pink mustache. I don't think he has enough of a mustache. He has a pink one.
Well, depends on the time of the year and all that. Right now, I've just got it down to the goatee. This song. Yeah, tomorrow. I was gonna do macaroni and cheese, but... Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. I forgot what sleep is. Problem is when I'm in here and I'm like on the computer, I'm doing the diamond art, I get tired. And then when I'm in the chair and I want to try a nap, then I'm like wide awake as soon as I sit down. Damn.
What?
Remember the actress that died a couple weeks ago? Died due to complications from diabetes.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
That just sucks.
I know. TikTok fell out. Everybody's gone. It's just you in there right now.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, you need your sleeps.
There's a rocket in the room when she goes live, dropping in apex, watch her thrive. Knows the stars and quasars, black holes too. A genius in the cosmos, yeah, she's breaking through. She's got the brain of a scholar, the mouth of a pirate, throwing down her curses, and we just admire it. They're astro facts, she's blowing on.
There, take this one. You're welcome. Make sure you close the fridge. It wasn't closed all the way. No, Pappy drinks the Ollie. It's gross, but he likes it better than Poppy, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Poppy has a different taste to me. But Ollie, it's got a good taste.
See, Ollie tastes really gross, and I like Poppy better. Ollie tastes like sugared, watered down water, and that was the hardest part for it. The only one I can do is ginger ale.
I don't taste the sugar in the Ollie.
How can you not taste the sugar in it?
I don't know. It's got a different taste.
No, I gotta rinse that other stuff out. Thank you though. Are you going to bed? Are you gonna be up for a while? Okay. Did you take your meds? Thank you. Roger's gonna tuck the forage harvester away till fall.
Good Lord.
What?
I've been reading the comments on and off about the Blue Origin flight that had all the 6 women on it.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't.
The only thing I gotta say, those women.
You're still gonna say it.
Those women did a great job.
That's what money buys you.
Well,
this is why I said we're not talking about it.
I hope that
they didn't do a job. They didn't do anything.
Well,
there's no wow.
They went.
No.
They went.
They bought their time. That's it. We're not talking about it.
I want time and space.
No.
What? I want to fly into space. Why not?
I am gonna make your chair go to space. That's what's gonna happen.
I want to go fly around the moon.
Ugh.
Oh, I sent you a video of a person dressed as a unicorn walking their dogs dressed as unicorns.
What? Hold on one second. I get
That's
it.
on Facebook, by the way. What the heck? Now what's... I don't get this.
That is slippery right here.
him like a sailor, but a genius at heart. She's the galaxy's treasure, a streaming work of art. NASA girl, you're out of this world. Keep shining bright, our favorite space girl.
If you let me cut your actual hair, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay.
There's a man who sits behind the screen with stories to tell of places he's seen. A veteran's heart, steady and true in his dreams. He's always there for you. He's got a laugh that warms the night, a calming voice, a guiding light for every friend and every stream. Old man's love is the heart of the dream. Old man, you're the soul of the show. With every click you let your kindness flow. From battles fought to the games you play, you lift us up in your own special way. Old man, our rock, our guide, our friend. Your love for the world will never end. He cheers us on, he shares our names. In his world, it's more than just games. A soldier's courage, a streamer's pride. With every word he stands by our side. He's got a laugh that warms the night.
Because that one's the one that
Common voice, a guiding light for every friend and every stream. Old man's love is the heart of the dream. Old man, you're the soul of the show. With every click you let your kindness flow. From battles fought to the games you play, you lift us up in your own special way. Old man, our rock, our guide, our friend. Your love for the world will never end. Yeah, it'll never end. He cheers us on, he shares our names. In this world, it's more than just games. A soldier's courage, a streamer's pride. With every word, he stands by our side. He helps us rise when the days get rough. His wisdom shines when the times are tough. From the chat room glow to the stories he spins in the world of streams, his spirit wins. Oh man, you're the soul of the show. With every click you let your kindness flow. From battles fought to the games you play, you lift us up in your own special way. Oh man, our rock, our guide, our friend. Your love for the world will never end. Through the highs, the lows, the laughs and tears, old man's been there through the years. A veteran's honor, a heart so wide. He's the kind of friend who'll never hide. Old man, our rock, our guide, our friend. Your love for the world will never end. So here's to you, old man so wise, with your steady heart and smiling eyes. For all you've done, for all you've been, we'll sing your song again and again.
Here, take this one to the other room. Updated and said tomorrow, so did you order something? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Trying to embarrass your son.
Yes, I did. I cut his hair. Well, some of his hair.
What's this?
Get the broom, because we're going to need to get that up. Angel will try and eat the hair that fell.
I'm confused.
What?
Yeah. Nothing. I was just looking at what was sent. I was looking at what was sent to me.
And? There's nothing to be confused over.
I just wasn't sure if you'd trying to tell me you did something different.
I did.
I don't know what it was then, because it looks good no matter what. In the hell. It's a new feature I didn't see before. What? Oh, good Lord. Netflix is getting ready to add AI to their streaming service to help with the scrolling to find shows.
Oh.
That's the best part of going through Netflix. Good Lord, I love scrolling just to see what's new. I have found so many cool things on Netflix to watch that my list is like growing astronomically.
I don't feel good.
That's not good.
No.
Is it a continuation of everything else, or?
No, I couldn't keep anything down earlier.
Right.
It was a continuation of that, if that's what you're talking about.
Yes,
that's why I've
what
tried to be careful with what I eat.
That's what I was referring to, because
What?
Apparently, Joni Ernst has a someone that's going to go up against her this next run, and he's a Marine. Oh, he's dual service.
There's a lot of those now. There's a lot of them now that are dual service.
Yeah.
People don't want to get out, but they don't want to, or they don't want to stay in their job in their field. So that's the way they do it. That's what Dave did. He knew he couldn't do infantry. He wasn't going to cut it.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't surprise me. People have been doing it all the way back since World War II.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy that came into the gas station where I worked at. He was dual service, and I mean, this guy was in his 60s or so at that point. 60s, maybe close to 70s. And I think he was a Marine and Navy at that time. I can't remember. It's been so long since I'd spoken with the guy.
think I'm gonna need to restart my stream and remove YouTube.
Okay, you gonna keep TikTok up?
Maybe. But I know I'm gonna have to bounce out YouTube because I'm at the end of the playlist and I really don't want to mess with it. I can't do another violation.
Yeah, understandable.
See how much more I gotta go. That's okay. I was just telling Pappy I think I'm going to restart my stream and end this one because I've got YouTube connected to it right now. And my playlist is almost at the end. So as soon as I turn on the regular Spotify, it's going to give me a violation for copyright music. So
Is Spotify back up and running today? Because I heard they had some issues.
Mine's been running all day.
Oh, well, like I said, I heard they had some issues.
They probably did.
Or it might have been yesterday, I don't know.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
That's not good. Sun's fiery finale. Earth's countdown begins. Oh, good Lord.
He didn't tell us when he was leaving tomorrow. He said after work, right?
He said he had, after he got off work, he had to go home and pack, and he didn't say when he was going to head out. I don't know if he was heading out tomorrow or if he was going to head out Friday morning. What the hell? Wow. Zuckerberg once floated the idea of wiping everyone's Facebook friends connections and making us all start over.
Alright, let's see. Oh lord, I still got a lot. Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream.